welcome to this module. Today we're talking about customer service and the family environment at the 404 Smoke Shop. And that was basically one of our unique value propositions in making people feel welcome to come in and support the business and welcome to keep coming back. You see, you can always get a customer, but can you keep a customer? And that's the question you have to kind of ask yourself. They say it's more expensive to get a customer than it is to keep a customer. And what that normally means is that when you're doing your marketing, things like that, you may have to touch them by word of mouth, by website, by Instagram, 5 to 7 times is what they say on average before they'll come in and check you out. And that's only if they're in your area and it's convenient for you. Now, that's a lot of effort. So all you need to do, or all you should be able to do, is kill them with customer service and kill them with the kindness, make them feel like family, and make them want to come back. See, because when they come back, it's on their own accord based off of the energy that you had in giving them good customer service and family-like environment. So that's something to think about. As a unique value proposition for 404 Smoke Shop, they thought that even our team members were our family. They'd come in and say, "We're your dad," because we had younger employees, or your big brother, or your uncle. And so it was the interesting times when we first started. Now with 4 stars, it's a little bit harder to get that family environment sometimes, because not only do you have to have the relationship with your employees, but then you also it's just a lot more people coming in. So there's pros and cons to having more stores than just 1 or 2. We were definitely able to kind of stay on top of it with the first 2 stores, and now it's a lot tougher to see some of that same crowd and see repeat customers. So that's the reason why you have to have a great team who can exhibit the customer service and make people feel like family. In another video I just did celebrating our 3-year anniversary for the first store, we went over some of our friends and family and people that kind of moments that were pretty cool. And I just want to show you this real quick. So again, it's always been family. There we are setting up the shelves. This is a few months in, we're growing. This is us having fun as Halloween. This is my sister-in-law, my niece, this is my dad with my sons. This has been about family. My brother Keith and sister Holly. This is my Tulsa, Oklahoma family who came in to visit. It has definitely been about family. Here go my sons again. We're putting up our first sign. My big brother Tyrus up in the house who came to work with us and go along. And then it's about the customers. Big Red, these guys have been with us forever, man. They've been there since day one. We definitely appreciate and love them. They are what created the environment of the smoke shop, because it's a family thing. It made the smoke shop a hub. It made it something fun. It made it something where we could hear stories, where we could sometimes laugh together, cry together. Now let's get to some of the fun stuff. Here Jerry is over there stepping. This is just chill. The best job to me ever. My man pulls up his scooter into the shop, stunts. The communities out here, they support. It's a centralized location again. Just the fun stuff. Our Halloween mannequin becomes our hookah mannequin where he's smoking. OG, coming up in there, man, and all the trouble he, sent us through at the end, man. We want the OG back, and then we learned a lot, Here we are, we pulled up a grill in front of the smoke shop. We're giving food away. Get in trouble with the city because they think we're selling food. Just amazing stuff. And but you know what? It created the community. Here we are. We're able to invite people in, have the DJs going. It became a real spirited smoke shop and the hub of everything.
Got everything you want.
Little baby, the shit going crazy. Weezy reduced it, and Weezy have made me. And she had the time.
Tip for a minute, man. You know, so these are just organic moments where we build relationships along the way. 404 Smokeshop, Roosevelt Highway. Within the last 3 years, it's just been an amazing run, you know. And so, you know, here we are, you know, again, a different day, giving out food, you know. And so what we did is we definitely got in trouble with that. Hey, sister, that's my sister-in-law, you know. So what's crazy is that those were just key moments in probably the first year and a half of business. But what, and I've got a ton more where that comes from. What you need to take away from this is that sense of community, that sense of customer service, that sense of going over and beyond to serve the customer, that experience when they're coming in the door. Hey, welcome to 404 Smoke Shop. How may I help you? If you're not, you know, if you're not ready, let me know when I can serve you. That place where people come back because they live not far from there. Maybe they're walking, they come in. Maybe they're driving by just to say hello. That is the family-like environment which shot us to the top. And that every day, my friends, is the challenge that I have to do in maintaining staff. To either A, maintain that, B, grow it back when it falls off, purge off employees who don't feel that way, and just to maintain that. That's about branding. That's about the customer service, and that's a value proposition.